Engineers in Action is committed to producing quality work with every project. The objective is to build a structure that is safe and correct on the first try. If a construction phase is performed incorrectly, it is necessary to rectify the situation in a timely manner. This is to maximize the lifespan of the bridges and ensure the structure meets all design requirements. To minimize construction delays and additional costs that may arise from errors, there should be effective measures of quality control. Quality control processes are the activities performed by the designer or construction team to ensure and document that a product meets the requirements of the design drawings and required construction procedures. Activities may include dimension checking, construction procedures, materials handling, calibration and maintenance of equipment, document control, and any sampling, testing, and inspection done for these elements. A specific quality control form is associated with each portion of the construction sequencing, as well as for concrete quality and as-built SAG verification. These are all included in the bridge binder and linked again below. It is also likely that a portion of the tasks from these forms will be complete before the volunteer team arrives in country. Do not assume these forms have been filled out and that all photos have been taken. Make sure to re-verify each quality control point, all dimensions, and photos. And we'll go into that a little bit later in the meat of the course at how we suggest going about this in a culturally sensitive way and how we suggest going about this depending on what stage of construction you arrive at. The quality control manager, which is you, is responsible for monitoring quality control actively during construction, which also includes gathering the appropriate signatures on the QC forms, capturing or ensuring someone has captured QC photographs sequentially, documenting as-built details on the suspended as-built dimensions QC form, redlining the drawing set, and communicating any of these issues to the design manager and the greater team that may or may not be in country. The QC manager will work with the design manager and the construction manager to create the post-travel report and manage the submission of all QC photographs and documentation. Now, to reiterate all of this, you can go to Section 3 of the EIA Bridge Binder, Volume 3, Field Operations, to read more about all the things I just regurgitated to you in this video. So a little bit about the role of QC manager. Now, the workload, specifically regarding working with EIA, the workload of the QC manager is light during the year, especially in the fall. The only thing you really should be doing is starting to take this course and helping out your team as much as necessary. Things will ramp up as you begin to take the courses and prepare for Review Call 3 and ultimately travel. But in the field, you will be one of the most critical roles to completing construction properly. This is a great role for hands-on learners. And then culminating in RC4, you'll be one of the main project drivers and contributors. In the field, quality control cards will also be provided. And there's a photo down below, for example. Quality control photos should be taken with these cards to indicate the associated quality control activity and photo number. These cards also serve as a good reference and reminder to take the photos and the order we take the photos in the field. And they are cross-referenced with the QC forms, so you should know which card corresponds to which photo, which corresponds to which form. Each number and letter correspond with a box and the quality control photo checklist as well. And remember, you are responsible for ensuring that all quality control photos are taken. Be careful. Sometimes pieces of construction get hidden if you wait too long or are not paying attention. For example, if you want a photo of the abutment fill, but you wait too long and it gets covered up with the ramp cap, now this is too late to get the photo without having to destroy some of the construction. As the QC manager, you have the power and responsibility to stop work if quality control is being compromised at any point.